Yo, what up, man? So, Warriors and Raptors. Raptors are up 3-1. I guess the word is out now that KD's listed as probable. What that means as far as the game goes, who knows? Who knows what he's actually going to do? But yeah, man. The Raptors are putting in serious work and taking advantage of every game they should take advantage of. The game play was out. They won. They gave up that second game in Toronto, but they won both games in Oracle. Right, Clay started out hot in game 4, but I think he re-aggravated the injury. They had to sit him down and retape his leg. And that slowed down his momentum because he was killing, bro. Steph was having a rough night as far as scoring and everything went. And as usual, Toronto was being extremely aggressive defensively. And Kawhi took over. All right, the Warriors were unable to have their typical third quarter run, and that coincided with Kawhi starting to take over the game towards the end of the third quarter. Also, I told you, man. I don't know if it's Kawhi. You could credit it to him, or he's a big part of it because again, it was very telling what Kawhi Leonard was able to do in his last game with the Spurs versus the Warriors. These guys, he's a fucking natural leader, man. He's a natural leader. Doesn't say much. He leads how he plays. Extremely aggressive, extremely efficient on both defense and offense. The dude's just showing out, man. Like I said, this dude has broken any and every record possible within one season of Toronto Raptors history. The question now is, even if they do win, does he leave or does he stay? I still say he leaves. Okay, he didn't want to be there. What more can he prove? He doesn't have to give you anything else. He would like set that franchise on the map, all right, and then leave the keys to Pascal Siakam to take over. And you're still able to get Siakam at a discounted price because as good as Siakam is, he has proven himself to be a superstar level player and a max contract player. So, somebody would want to come there. Nick Nurse has proven himself as a great coach, especially defensively. He's thrown any and every possible scheme at the Warriors, and he's encouraged physicality, man. All right, Steph does not like being roughed up, and this team is sure to rough him up any every chance they get, man. Whether they're bumping him off screens, they had Van Fleet in his pocket, following him out to his car in the parking lot, to his home, the hotel room, and everywhere that man goes, man. Van Fleet has been like extremely aggressive defensively. He was a big spark offensively too. I don't know how he stands as far as the concussion protocol goes, because dude lost a tooth. He lost some teethuses, man. Against that in that last game. It was inadvertent, but shit happens in basketball, man. I don't know how and why a dude plays without a mouthpiece. I mean, at the highest level of basketball, but hey, everybody has their reasons, man. But tomorrow's a huge game, man. Must win for the Warriors on the road, and everything works out for KD, bro. KD has the purpose. This is like, and I'm not gonna say he purposely did it this way, and maybe it's just working out this way, but if KD doesn't play and they lose without him, he gets to say, well, hey, y'all niggas needed me in order to win the last two you won, right? And if they win now that he's back and they overcome the 3-1 deficit, man, to come back to close it out in 7 games, he gets to claim that too, walking out the door. So it's extremely huge, bro. Big game. Again, this has been the best finals in years upon years, man. Big respect due to Toronto and Kawhi, bro. Wherever Kawhi goes, bro. And however this turns out for Kawhi Leonard, he's proven that he's a guaranteed leader, and there's a reason why Greg Popovich was smart not to keep him in the same conference, man. Nobody wants to see a Kawhi Leonard-led team, and if I'm KD, actually, I'm hitching my wagon to. Well, no, actually, no, you can't, because the reason why KD is leaving is because KD wants to build his legacy and get respect for his legacy. So if he goes with Kawhi Leonard, who now you have to arguably say is without question ranked higher than LeBron James, and where does KD stand? They'd be number 1 and 2, or 1, 2, and 3, depending on where you put Giannis. Between the three of those three guys are the top 3 players in the league right now. So again, it's going to be a big thing and a huge reveal, I guess. KD, bro. KD's goal in life from here on out is to make sure he cements it higher than LeBron James. That's why I see him playing this out sort of like LeBron did when he left Cleveland the first time. He has everybody on pins and needles depending on where he goes and trying to figure it out, because that does have a major power swing. If you have him go to the Knicks all of a sudden they're relevant, okay? But if you have him go to the Clippers, bro, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare for everybody in the league, for him to match up with Kawhi Leonard. If Kawhi chooses to stay, Kawhi chooses to leave also, and you have Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard on the same team, bro, that's going to be a hard team to beat, okay? So that's that on that, man. Hoopers unite, Hoopers stand up, and I'll catch you on the next one.